All right. Elimination Chamber.
You guys ready for
it? It's happening in Perth, Australia. WWE is going down under. Huh?
Yeah.
You know, couple matches with some people who I wouldn't mind seeing go down under in another way, huh? Right? Am I right, guys? Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Tiffany Stratton. Wait, what am I saying? No. We said we would.
What? Stop promoting sexuality.
Oh man.
Rich coming from what we were doing last year. Very rich.
Hey, cut it out.
And your language is inappropriate.
Hit the music.
Welcome to TFS Battle on the 24/7 podcast. It's a 24/7 Lou, and that's
Rick Hard saying, well, what Stephen Richards said earlier.
And that's
the one-man band. And I really thought that we were away from the adult film stuff from 2023, but I guess we're not. Goodness.
Old habits, man.
Old habits, they die hard.
Old habits, Rick Hard.
No. Oh, God.
This is a wrestling podcast home of super fans slapping each other with facts, opinions, and predictions. Also the home of Goldie. And
that's people getting slapped, by the way. That's people getting slapped, not what you think it is.
I knew you were going to say that.
And also your girlfriend's favorite show. Now we know why. All right. Yes, in this episode, we're going to be talking about WWE's Elimination Chamber. It's going down in Perth, Australia. It'll be like a 5 a.m. for the East Coast viewers. Wow, on a Saturday morning. So it'll be intense. If you like wrestling, there's like a lot of stuff going on. Friday nights, we have Friday night is going to be TNA. And then on Saturday morning at 5 a.m. is WWE Elimination Chamber. So for all these waking up, having breakfast with WWE, enjoy it. Some of us will still be sleeping.
Well.
Some of us will still be sleeping.
Some of us, not me.
So that's what we have going on in this episode. I like to start off something with a little bit of news of what we're doing in this prediction. What do you have? Anything? You guys have any news on WWE going to Australia? But I do, because I forgot. I have to mention something too after that.
Oh, well, the big news story that I've heard is that everyone has basically said, no, The Rock will not be there. So, guys, don't get your hopes up. Supposedly, Triple H said in a very straightforward interview, The Rock will not be at Australia.
Nobody tells The Rock what to do, right? I bet that's what we said.
Right.
All right.
Yep.
All right. So there we are. That's what we're getting a little bit of surprises we may have there because Cody's going to be there. He's going to have a segment with Grayson Waller, which we'll talk about that a little bit later during our predictions battle. Also, too, I have something I have to get on my soapbox on, and I'm going to say it right now. So let me get the graphic up here.
Oh, gosh.
All right. I'm a little bit pissed off at that WWE opens up this WWE experience in Riyadh, right? In Riyadh, you open this whole big experience, this whole cool exhibition while walking into an arena, looking at different memorabilia from different WrestleMania, different performers, different wrestling events that WWE has had. A lot of cool stuff that, you would see it if you go to like a WrestleMania and you go to the convention. Yeah, a few times you would see that. But yet now they have it looks like a permanent place down in Saudi Arabia, if I'm not mistaken. And that pisses me off. Why don't you have one here in the States? Put it in Orlando or where people go to. Put it in Vegas. Put it in somewhere, because this is very upsetting. Very upsetting that they have it all the way over there where no one's going to go to Saudi Arabia, to Riyadh, to experience that. That's my hot take that I'm really pissed off at. Build one in the United States. And by the way, everybody knows the Hall of Fame doesn't exist. It's just a file cabinet in Connecticut. Okay, I'm over it.
Are you? Are you over it?
Maybe. Because I can't go to that place. And I want to go there.
I know, right? Going to Saudi Arabia, like...
Ugh, I'd rather eat fruit.
Nothing. But it's like, why over there? Come on, man.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
What if you took the Saudi money and you built it in the States, and that way that you split profits or whatever on that, and yet you'll get many more visitors than you'll get over there.
I say put it in Vegas. Come on.
Right?
But that's just me. That's just my 2 cents. You know.
Orlando, so kids can go and check it out. Well, Orlando's a better one because the kids can go in. You're not taking your kids to Vegas. That's the thing.
Who says? Who says? It's become more family friendly. It's become more family friendly, I hear.
Anyway, if I go to Vegas, I can't tell anybody.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, you can't tell anybody about the Hall of Fame because that's the rule, right?
Yeah.
I think that's changing.
Yeah, it is. It is. A lot of condominium and stuff. All right. The one-man band, give us that line that everybody loves except me.
Damn, I was so enthusiastic. Rick Hard, get the scoreboard!
Okie dokie, folks. I'm going to keep this one real short. Elimination Chamber is the topic of discussion. So we've got another trivia question for you.
Ooh.
What wrestler currently holds the record for most overall cumulative eliminations in Elimination Chamber matches? The answer may surprise you. Fun fact. So yeah, let us know what you think is the answer. We want to know. I already know the answer, but you know, don't shout it out. But maybe write it in the comments. We'll read it out loud if you're right. We'll read it out loud if you're wrong.
Next week, on the next videos? On the recap show, right?
Yeah, we'll do it on the recap show. Sure, on the recap show for Elimination Chamber, we'll cover it.
Oh, awesome!
That said, in first place at 3 points, it's me, Rickard.
Boo!
Wait, what is a little comment there?
Yeah.
I did it. I finally did it. It's second month. Come on, man. What are you, Dora?
Don't worry. Yeah, that's exactly. You know what? How dare you? Okay, I am.
Okay, fine. I'm cool. I'm fine.
Dora's pretty cool. All right. I'm gonna get out of here. In second place, we have a tie between Main Event Jeff and the One-Man Band.
Woo! Man, I really need to update that photo.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said that last year, and I think the year before last. So
You better watch out. Better not get flooded the basement and stuff, and a picture gets changed.
Yeah.
Last year, someone.
Yeah.
Oh
That's right.
gosh.
A lot has changed from that
gosh.
photo. A lot has changed from that photo.
Good. That's
super
good.
lot. That's super lot. And that said, 24/7 Lou, your place on the scoreboard is with everyone else at 0 points. And I gotta say that because that probably is gonna change after this weekend. So I better enjoy it one more time. 0 points, Lou, along with everyone else, including viewers like you, folks. You, one person viewing right now, live. I don't know where. I want you to know you can join us. You can submit some picks. Tell us what you think is going to happen. We'll read your picks out on screen if you're right, and if you're wrong, we'll probably laugh at you. But it's let us know what you think. We want to hear from you. We got community posts. You see, they left. They left because I said we'd laugh at them. Be a star. Be a star,
leave.
folks.
Be
a star. Be a star, folks. Be a star. That said, that's the scoreboard. Back to you, Lou.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's a very long, many matches. Well, I'm joking. What am I talking about? Yes, there's not many matches. I don't know. I hope that the house show that they're doing over there is not better than the premium live event they're doing. That's all I'm saying. All right, so let's kick off this episode. All right, who do we have? Other participants in this one, Ricard.
All right, here we go. Quick and simple. It's going to be myself going first, the one-man band, 24/7 Lou, then main event Jeff, the randomizer, and Osama Vin Diesel.
Okay, alrighty. Let's kick off the first match we're going to have here. It's going to be Judgment Day. Finn Bálor and Damian Priest, the champs, versus New Catch Republic, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, in a tag team match for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship. Ricard, you're first. Who do you have?
Oh, okay. Look, I'm going to say it. I like Pete Dunne. This would be an interesting angle if
he's back to Pete Dunne, not that Butch stuff.
Yeah, no more Butch. Butch is gone. He's back to Pete Dunne. These guys have been pretty good as a tag team. I like what they're doing, but I don't think they're going to have Judgment Day lose it at Australia. I think they're going to save that for WrestleMania. Sorry, Australia, you don't get any nice things. They're not going to do a major title change at 5 a.m. in the United States. So I say Judgment Day wins, and I'm going to add in a caveat and say that we're probably going to see Ridge Holland come out and cost Pete Dunne the match. Specifically cost Pete Dunne the match. Either that or we're going to see some outside interference by Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough.
Can Dominic go over there?
Well, you know, Australia is historically a place where they sent convicts. So
yeah, so he'd be welcome.
You know, he'd be at home. He'd be at home. I'm just saying. But that said, in terms of match results,
I caught that right away.
Judgment Day for the win. Put it in the books.
All right, Judgment Day. All right, the one-man band. You're next. What do you have?
Well, first off, I'm glad that Pete Dunne is back to being called Pete Dunne and not Butch. I thought it was silly that they did that even to him in the first place.
The one guy who doesn't watch NXT want to change his name.
Yeah, no kidding. It sounds like a Torres thing. Anyways.
Whoa!
Anyways.
Shots fired!
Nah. All jokes aside. I'm with you, Ricard. I don't see Judgment Day losing the titles, especially, with as dominant as they've been. I think this is more of a filler pay-per-view to a degree. Yeah, Judgment Day, they're going to retain.
All right, Judgment Day. All right, my turn to pick. And yeah, you know what? I'm gonna call someone out right now. Thank you for reminding me, the one-man band. Torres. You joined us for our other predictions, but you couldn't join us for this one. You couldn't join us for the TNA predictions battle.
Hold on, Lou. Let's get the right graphic up.
I'm really pissed off at something. You couldn't join us for this one. What's up? You two lost with Raw and SmackDown. These are part of the shows. Come on, man. What are you?
There's too many NXT guys on this. On this show.
He's the only focused on WrestleMania. That's it. There's only one show a year. What are you like some other wrestling prediction things? A slow beast who doesn't know that there's other wrestling companies out there. Come on, man. Anyways, let me get back to where I was.
All right, let's do it.
Back to where I was. Here I was. All right. Yeah, Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate. Nice showing. Hope you enjoyed the ride. I don't know to Australia, but yeah, Judgment Day comes out with a victory on this one. They'll be dancing the streets of Perth. Judgment Day won.
Man, I gotta say, I really am enjoying the fact that this is such a free point. Essentially, I wrote in everybody's picks in advance with not knowing what they were gonna pick, And so far, I have yet to have to change anybody's picks from the live recording. So
all right.
that's
Oh,
how.
you're doing your own predictions battle with yourself about us, huh? Okay, I got you now.
Yeah, that's the only way I can make it entertaining because, unfortunately, I feel like this is a very predictable show. So, yeah. That said, main event Jeff says Judgment Day for the win. And then the randomizer is going to say New Catch Republic for the win. He's going with the NCR.
Are you not watching the show's randomizer? What's the matter with you?
Obviously not. It's doing it based off of a wheel. Come on. Oh wait, no, we're not at the wheel yet. We're still at the random number generator. We're on phase 3 randomizer. It's regressing back to phase 1, 2, and 1.
Yeah.
And then we've got Osama Vin Diesel saying Judgment Free Zone over stupid name jobbers, which I think is pretty harsh, but
man, he's harsh.
That is what was said. So Judgment Day for the win, 5-1 split with the randomizer going. It's Solo.
Wow, Osama Vin Diesel's very harsh. The words.
Oh yeah, no punches pulled.
Hopefully one day we'll get him on. And who knows how much venom will be spewing at all our competitors. Anyway, let's go to our next match.
To have on for WrestleMania predictions live.
Oh, all right. Next matchup we have Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair versus Liv Morgan versus Tiffany Stratton versus Naomi and versus Raquel Rodriguez in an Elimination Chamber match for the Women's World Championship match for a World Championship match at WrestleMania. The woman band, you're first. Who do you have? So this person would face Rhea Ripley, right?
Yeah. So
yep.
In this case, I think I know. I think I gotta go with it because I feel like had a very strong showing. I'm gonna say Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch. All right. Any reasoning on that, or?
She had a strong showing at the Royal Rumble, and I feel like since Bayley won it, I feel like they'll probably want to keep one of the 4 horsemen on there as well. So I think that would make sense.
All right. My turn to pick on this one. And I don't know. I'm not sure why Liv Morgan's there. If she's going to start another rivalry with somebody else, Tiffany Stratton or something. I don't even know if they're on the same shows. Naomi's back, but why do you put Naomi back and you put her in the Elimination Chamber for a chance to win a title? Like, she left and I don't know. It just, I guess, to get more eyes on that show. But Bianca Belair, like I heard one of the promos say, they said during SmackDown, you had your time already 2 years ago. The last 2 years. What are you doing? So yeah, Bianca Belair's time. The spotlight has already moved on from her. She's still a superstar and everything. Nothing against that.
Yeah, no.
But and also Raquel Rodriguez came back from injury, but I don't know about that injury going on there with her. I don't know if that would be a WrestleMania worthy match, or would it be like another premium live event worthy match, right? So the one that looks like a better WrestleMania match is for the man to face Rhea Ripley or Nia Jax. We're going with Rhea Ripley. I think it'll be Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch comes out with a victory on this one. That's my prediction. So that their daughter, Seth, and Becky's daughter will be very proud of them. Rickard, you're next. Who do you have?
Do you hear that sound, guys? Do you hear that sound? That's the sound of me not having to type in anybody's picks because I called it. Yep. You guys went exactly how I thought you would. The same way I went. Let's face it. Bianca Belair's tango partner for WrestleMania is not in this match. It's Jade Cargill. Tiffany Stratton is in this match to have a feud with Naomi, who they had that altercation on SmackDown. And Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan will probably reform their tag team and challenge for the tag titles at WrestleMania. So that leaves the lady who has had interactions with both Nia Jax and Rhea Ripley as of late. So she's the perfect pick for this. Becky Lynch to win this match. and it's going to be against Rhea Ripley because let's face it, I don't think we're going to have Rhea Ripley lose in her home, near her home turf. I don't.
Wait, are you saying the WWE won't let a superstar lose their home?
No, that guy's not working there anymore. So yeah, Becky Lynch for the win. And the only way this doesn't happen is if WWE decides to swerve all of us for some freaking reason and have Ronda Rousey return and steal somebody's spot in the Elimination Chamber. But I learned my lesson about that last year, so Becky Lynch for the
win. All right, what do we got for main event, Jeff, randomizer, and Osama Vin Diesel?
All right, here we go. Main event, Jeff says Becky Lynch. The randomizer is going to disagree with all of us and say the runner-up of the Royal Rumble for a second year in a row wins Liv Morgan, which is actually not a bad pick. That's a pretty good pick.
Okay.
If ever there was a second choice, Liv Morgan would be it. She'd be my first choice for everything else, though.
To get destroyed by Nia Jax or Rhea Ripley? No.
Man.
Again, randomizer, are you watching the shows or are you just...
That's it. Look, let's not focus on that. Now, here we go. And Osama Bin Diesel says, homeless bummy Lynch for the win. Parentheses, should be Tiffany Stratton. The Diesel is going with Becky Lynch. We have a 5-1 split.
Wow.
With the randomizer going it solo.
Yeah. All right. All righty. All right, next matchup. Well, not matchup, but as we mentioned earlier, we're going to have a Grayson Waller effect showing. A segment on it. With Cody Rhodes and I guess Seth Rollins will be there.
Yeah, if we had to predict how this will go, it's not for points, but here's my prediction how this is going to go. Grayson Waller is going to start his segment off, and he's going to get a hometown cheer because he's from Australia. Yep. And then he's going to talk shit about Australia, causing the fans to turn on him because he's a heel. Then Seth Rollins is going to come out. Then Seth Rollins is going to come out alongside Cody Rhodes. Grayson Waller is going to talk up The Rock and say, "Hey, I don't like The Rock," and all this stuff. But let's face it, he slapped you in your mush. You look like a loser, Cody. What do you got to say for yourself? And then he's going to put the mic for Cody, and he's going to not let Cody talk because, according to some people, Cody needs to practice his mic skills and level up, right?
Oh, whoever said that.
And then, I'm not gonna say names. But somebody was like, "Yeah, Cody, he's gonna get buried by The Rock on the mic. Like, he needs to level up his." That said, we're probably gonna see it. We're probably gonna see Austin Theory come out, join Grayson Waller, and then maybe have an impromptu tag match if Seth Rollins is up for it. But I don't know. He's on injury prone list. So they might not risk it. They might just have them all do a quick scuffle, brawl, and stuff, and then somebody gets put through a table, which is unfortunate, but it'll happen. Somebody will probably get put through a table. Grayson Waller will probably be put to a table. But let's face it, guys. Come on.
There is absolutely no need for a table in a wrestling match, ever.
Yes, there is. And now a door is another story. And a stapler gun.
Shout out to TNA.
And a stapler gun. Shout out to Moose.
Ooh. It's a shout out he doesn't want to hear.
All right, so let's go to the next matchup. It'll be Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax in a singles match for the Women's World Championship. I go first in this one, and this is going to be easy. Nia Jax has been defeating all of her opponents lately. So that means that leading up to this matchup, Nia Jax is going to destroy everyone's hopes and dreams and losing to Rhea Ripley as Rhea Ripley celebrates in her home country. That's my prediction. Rhea Ripley comes out with a victory. Yeah, I don't hear you typing.
Yeah, because I saw that coming.
All right, what do you have, Rickard?
I mean, let's face it. Like, first off, I'm more in doubt about what Rhea Ripley's trying to cosplay as in that costume. Is she going for the crow? Is she going for like Joker with the little extra like long lip?
Yeah, that has me angrier actually than anything else.
Like I'm trying to figure out what she's going with. I like the look. Don't get me wrong. Rhea Ripley, it really suits her. She pulls it off. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
But I'm just confused what she's cosplaying as. At this point, I think she should just go all out and just decide to go with the face paint for WrestleMania. Just really go all out with the face paint. But maybe just a consideration.
Darby Allin.
Shout out to Sting and his grandson.
Yeah. Oh. All right. So who do you have?
But neither here nor there. I'm gonna say I stalled enough. Just like this show's gonna do it. I'm gonna go with Mommy for the win. Rhea Ripley. Put it in the books.
All right.
This is my brutality.
One man band. You're next. Who do you have?
I hope one man band does that justice because I can't. Not with my voice.
This is my brutality, like that.
There you go.
Yeah. But I mean, come on, guys. Could this be any more obvious? I mean, Rhea Ripley's home country. She's the champ. She's going against somebody who's clearly not liked. Yeah, I mean, come on. It's no contest. Rhea Ripley is obviously gonna go over in this one. She'll probably do some crazy spectacle where she'll lift Nia Jax and slam her. She's got the strength. She's done it before. So yeah, Rhea Ripley, she keeps the title reign going.
All right, Rhea Ripley. Now I'm wondering one thing before we go to the other folks. If this was a WrestleMania match and not happening in Australia and happening in Philadelphia, would you guys go differently?
No.
I would not go to watch that WrestleMania.
All right.
I'm just kidding. But no, even then, no, that would be Rhea Ripley for sure as the win. It would depend on the booking, obviously. That's how it always is. Yeah, it depends on what the booking says. But yeah, no, Nia Jax beating Rhea Ripley, not this time. No.
All right. What do we got from main event, Jeff, randomizer, and Osama Vin Diesel?
All right, here we go. Main event just says Rhea Ripley for the win. The randomizer says Rhea Ripley. Look at that, Lou. You got your wish.
All right.
And here we go. Osama Bin Diesel says, oh boy, I can't believe I have to read this. Rhea Ripley over quotes Nia Snacks.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh no.
We gotta get that.
The crowd is torn. It's a laugh or it's a cheer.
Oh gosh, Diesel, thank you for providing us with the jokes.
Yeah. All right, next matchup we have Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton versus Bobby Lashley versus LA Knight, versus Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul. Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship match at WrestleMania. Rickard, you go first in this one. Who do you have?
6 competitors, but only one of them is my boy.
Oh wait, I forgot to mention it before. These elimination chamber matches are worth 2 points.
You're right. I forgot to mention it too. 2 points, but they're so predictable, it doesn't even matter. That said, as I was saying, I'm going to go with my boy to win. And in case you don't know who that is, it's the Chosen One. And the way they're gonna do it, if I had to predict how the eliminations are gonna go, they're probably gonna have it so that nobody gets eliminated early, and then Randy Orton eliminates Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley gets mad and spears Orton and costs him to get eliminated. And then Logan Paul is going to eliminate Kevin Owens, leaving McIntyre, Logan Paul, and LA Knight. And then LA Knight's going to overcome adversity and eliminate Logan Paul. It's going to come down to McIntyre and LA Knight because you got to have it so that you have a very, very popular face going up against McIntyre in the final two so that McIntyre gets the desired reaction when he wins and beats LA Knight with a Claymore to the face.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. My boy is going to be the one to face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania.
All right.
McIntyre for the win. That's my pick.
Okay. And the woman band, you're next. Who do you have?
Okay, so breaking it down. Kevin Owens just had that match with Logan Paul. So clearly there's going to be something that happens here in the chamber between them. They're definitely going to go at it. Bobby Lashley, strong showing, I think, but nah, I don't think he's going to get it. Randy Orton, always a wild card in the picture. Logan Paul, the U.S. champion. I highly doubt that they would take him into that, being a champion, even though if he would go up against Seth Rollins was a dual champion. So who's to say that they don't do title versus title?
And a WrestleMania rematch.
And a WrestleMania rematch. Yeah. Oh. Okay. That's actually very, very interesting. Okay. Wow, that's an interesting caveat right there. Okay. I'm gonna revisit that one. LA Knight. Yeah. Always great, but I don't think LA Knight's gonna be in this run. So it's now down to Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. Who am I kidding? It's to be Drew McIntyre.
Very well done. Where's the audience sound effects? He made the right pick. I almost thought I was going to have to type in a different change the penciled in pick I had for you.
All right, my turn to pick then. I think that this Elimination Chamber looks very interesting. I don't know what's going to happen with the history with Kevin Owens moving along forward. I don't know what they're doing with him. LA Knight looks to me like the second coming of Dolph Ziggler. Like his storylines, what's going on with him.
Oh, hell no. You did not. What?
Yes, I did say that. Bobby Lashley, I don't know. I think this is when another rivalry built in with someone else. Drew McIntyre, he's angry, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him getting a chance to even have a match with Seth Rollins. The one that you guys are sleeping on I'm noticing, is Logan Paul. That guy is so cool. Like whenever he's in matches, people are cheering either or booing, and he's promoting his energy drink. So I think everyone is sleeping on Logan Paul because Logan Paul can walk out of the Elimination Chamber with a title shot. Right? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah. Is that? I mean, yeah, that's a potential.
Do you agree?
Do I agree with you? Are you being serious with that question?
I just studied that question. Hey, you go to journalism for that? You gotta be joking me.
What? I'm just saying that Logan Paul has a great chance to come out with a victory on this one, but he won't because it's gonna be Drew McIntyre. Yes.
Yeah.
There it is.
Now, I will say this. Rick Hart did bring up a really, really good, compelling argument with that because if you think about it, Logan Paul being the U.S. champion has had a feud with Seth Rollins already at WrestleMania. At that, that could have been a great WrestleMania rematch, title versus title, and then have Seth hold the U.S. title and the World Heavyweight Championship. That'll be
And
two
immediately get
occasions.
cast in on.
He could, yeah, that could. Now my question is, would it count towards both or just one?
I would hope just one, but you never know.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. And also too, who will Damian Priest cash in on?
Oh, that's a question for another time.
All right. So what do I picked Drew McIntyre. What do we get from main event Jeff, randomizer, and Osama Vin Diesel?
All right, here we go. Main event Jeff says Drew McIntyre.
Oh man.
The randomizer says, well, I want to say his name, but One Man Band says it better.
Bobby Lashley.
Oh,
That's right. There we go. Randomizer says Bobby Lashley, and Osama Bin Diesel is calling him, quote, Saint McIntyre.
Saint McIntyre.
We have a 5-1 split in favor of McIntyre, with the randomizer going solo.
Wow. I'm getting a point this weekend. Hopefully.
We'll see.
Yeah, basically.
On TNA.
Basically. No, you're not. No, you're not.
You're worried about that.
No, you're not. Lou, I'm not worried about it
The
because
numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you.
Oh man. All right. So those are our predictions for Elimination Chamber. It'll be fun to see what happens. 4 matches. That's what we have as of this recording. They could add more, but too late. They snooze, they lose. But yeah,
there's one other thing I want to say about the Chamber match. If I could paint one picture, because they've been talking about this guy for a bit. He's been on a losing streak and he's feuding with McIntyre. What if you had Sami Zayn somehow, some way, maybe Kevin Owens got attacked backstage before the match, something like that. He gets attacked backstage by Logan Paul. He's too injured to be in the match. They got to do an impromptu change. What if Sami Zayn takes the spot over and he's the one to win it? Now that would be incredible. That's the only thing I'm going to put up there. That's the only thing I'm going to put up there. And of course, you'd have McIntyre to be able to say, you weren't in the match. You shouldn't be in the match. I was the last person officially in the match still in there. I should be going to WrestleMania, not you. And then you turn it into a triple threat. That's the only thing I'm going to throw out there as a potential. Keep your eyes out for that, folks. If it happens, just remember you heard it here first. All right?
Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, there was our predictions for WWE's Elimination Chamber in Perth. Also, don't forget to listen to our other predictions for TNA's No Surrender. So check out both of them, and also too, don't forget that trivia question that the Rick Hart threw out there. Wow, there's a lot of stuff to keep up on. This
2 trivia questions. Look it up, folks. We want to hear what you think your answers were.
Yep.
Have a great weekend.
Ooh, later, guys.
Later.